all my beautiful souls, and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and this is a reading for the sign of Cancer for the month of March 2022. I hope all my Cancer friends are doing well. If you do like the video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, dear Cancer. And as you know, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do resonate and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is a spread that I have for you today, dear Cancer. In the past position, we've got Strength, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. In the challenging position, we have the Four of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. In the present position, we have the Six of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Cups. And in the future outcome position, we do have the Three of Wands, clarified by the King of Wands. Very interesting spread. I also really like that at the bottom of the deck we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely fortune is coming your way in the month of March. So get ready, dear Cancer. The Wheel of Fortune may bring fortune in your personal life. The Wheel of Fortune may bring fortune in your professional life. You know, it is different for all people, but definitely, you know, there are going to be a lot of wonderful things. You are going to be rewarded. We do see the generosity card in the Six of Pentacles, but let's start from the beginning. In the past position, we have the Strength card. Strength card tells me that there was something in the past that you had to overcome by engaging your self-control, by really looking deep inside and looking to patience and looking to kind of calm resolution type of approach in your heart, because the Strength card does not, you know, is not about like fighting, you know, and being strong on like a field of battle, if you will. The Strength card is all about inner strength, that, you know, persuasion type of strength, exerting influence type of strength, not actually using physical force. It's all about that strong emotions that we have, you know, on the inside, and aligning them in such a way that helps you overcome different challenges. The Page of Pentacles, you know, he can be somewhat immature and unstable, so clearly you had some growth to do when it comes to your stability in the past, and so you were kind of really patient with yourself, and you had to work through your own emotions in order to achieve the goals that you set for yourself, which is really great. It's good to have this combination in the past, because it tells me that you have overcome challenges and you were able to kind of grow on the inside, which is why you're seeing all these rewards come your way, because your strength on the inside is reflecting the rewards on the outside by using self-control in difficult situations, by using persuasion rather than force, by using, you know, influence of power rather than, like, you know, going and attacking someone. You were able to achieve things, you know, far greater than you would be able to achieve things with pure force. And so definitely you have learned a lot, especially in the last 24 months, dear Cancer. So you should pat yourself on the back, and you should, you know, really be proud of what you have achieved. Now, in the challenging position, we do have the Four of Cups. And when the Four of Cups appears in the challenging position, immediately it tells me that you are not particularly satisfied with some of the relationships that you have in your life, because Four of Cups is a card of apathy, but it's also a card of feeling emotionally unsatisfied. You are becoming acutely aware of something in your life, specifically in your personal life, that you're not really super excited about. And so in the month of March, make sure to check in with yourself, make sure to meditate with yourself, because the answers that you seek will come from the inside, and I think you will be really quite happy with them. The Four of Cups here is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles tells me that you may be feeling feeling like you're slowing down a little bit in March. You're not as motivated to achieve and create and work, particularly hard, because the Knight of Pentacles is all about not, when he appears in the challenging position, he's all about not receiving the reward that he is due. And so he tends to become a little bit envious, and he tends to become a little bit bitter as well, because he's like, well, I've worked, hard, and where's the reward that I've earned? But do keep in mind that this is in the clarifying position, and also it is a minor arcana card rather than a major arcana card. So while you may feel that way, the feelings will not affect the overall satisfaction of the month of March, because you have really powerful cards. You have these two sixes. You have the Six of Pentacles with the Six of Cups, which tells me times are changing for you, dear Cancer. The sixes in tarot are all about bringing back balance and restoring harmony and creating positivity after some negativity has taken place. So this is the part where you are recovering, where things are coming your way. Even though you may feel a little bit like you're slowing down and there's not as much progress as you would like to see, there will be progress, because you have the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, but you also have the Three of Wands, which is all about go, expansion, and taking advantage of opportunities that are coming your way. But the Six of Pentacles is all about giving and receiving. The thing you must remember, the point here that you have to be aware of, is you don't want to give too much, because you don't want the scales to be tipped. You don't want to give too much and not receive as much. A lot of times people complain that, they should receive, but are they open to receiving? A lot of times people realize they're not open to receiving, because sometimes people feel uncomfortable when someone gives them a compliment, right? No, that's fine. It's important to be able to acknowledge compliments. It's important to be able to acknowledge, kind words. Sometimes people that have a little bit of an inner struggle on the inside have difficulty accepting good things, because they kind of get stuck in that it's always hard, so it has to be hard all the time. It doesn't really. And so the universe does pay attention to that. Again, that goes back to your energy. This is why meditating is very, very important. And actually, I have an app on my phone that is called a meditation app. I think it's called Calm or something like that. And I basically throughout the day check in with myself. The app allows me to write down how I feel in the morning, in the lunchtime, in the afternoon. And that allows me to remember I matter, right? When we put ourselves first, it can feel originally a little selfish, but it's important to remember that if you take care of yourself first, you can take care of others just as well as you do yourself. But having that healthy relationship with yourself is very important, and being able to receive compliments, being able to receive rewards, being able to not feel embarrassed or some sort of a discomfort when people acknowledge you or try and be nice to you. It's important to remember you matter. And when you feel embarrassed when you receive compliments, the universe picks up on that. So this does not apply obviously to everyone, because there are people who are very have a very healthy self-esteem and whatnot, but it is important with this particular card, with the give and take, with the receiving and doling out, if you will. It's important to set boundaries as well, because you don't want to feel like you're giving, and there's not a lot coming back. Life is not all about giving. Yes, it is very important to be kind, but it is also very important to take care of yourself, because you were created for a reason. You should honor yourself, because the universe honors you as well. Now, the Six of Cups is a card that tells me you're going to be happy happy because something from the past is coming back around. It could be an actual person that you haven't seen in a while that you will see that will bring a smile to your face. It could be something like an item that comes back around from the past and brings a smile to your face. But there's something that's coming back from the past that is going to, give you a lot of hope and optimism, that's going to make you feel like you are accepted, like you are kind, like you are healing as well. That is definitely very important to remember. Now, in the future outcome position, we have the Three of Wands, the card of expansion. You're very much expanding, dear Cancer. You're very much progressing. You're moving forward and onward. You are moving up. You are leveling up. Your ships are definitely coming in. There is a lot to look forward to. You do have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Your fortune is turning for the better, and that is because you've been working on yourself. Is because you've been investing in yourself. Is because you have almost like rediscovered yourself. That is very, very important. That is when the universe brings the opportunities to you. Remember, that it's not enough to manifest the opportunities. You also have to be ready to grab them when they come. You have to be ready to say yes. You have to be ready to sort of go for it. And sometimes people feel a little shy, hesitant. To remember, when you heal yourself continuously, when you check in with yourself continuously, you're able to be ready when the opportunities come. It does look like there is someone in the picture who's helping you, because the King of Wands, he's very much a visionary. He's very much someone who has authority. He understands structure. He understands discipline. He understands what it takes to be a leader. And so you are progressing. The idea here in the month of March, dear Cancer, is to follow your passion, follow the heart. And sometimes it may be a little bit difficult. Sometimes it can be a little bit challenging, but as long as you allow your heart to lead you, the heart knows. The heart is the smartest organ in your body. It's the most important organ in your body. And sometimes people have difficulty understanding that because, we all think, well, brain, is the most important. Brain makes us, kind of protect ourselves, if you will. But no, it is actually the heart. And so anytime you receive the wands, it's very much important to follow your passion and follow your heart. But let's see what we can clarify with the Shaman's Dream Oracle card. I have two. So we've got Netcaster, which is interesting. I don't think I've ever received this card. Preparations come to fruition. Wonderful. And mindful. How beautiful is this card? Groupthink. Netcaster, dear Cancer, is a card that is all about a surprise and a result beyond your expectations. This card arrives to tell you to stop praying for the fish. They have arrived, and it's time that you cast your net lest they swim away. Everything that you long for is within reach. But it has been so long since your prayers were answered that you've forgotten how to receive what is being offered to you. Take the next step that you have been planning for so long. Remember that the fish wait for no one, so time is of the essence. Heaven and earth are in perfect alignment for your victory. Actually, now that I'm reading this card, everything, I just consulted an astrologer the other day, and the astrologer told me that every single planet out there is moving direct. So it is absolutely a very spot on message. This is the time. This is the time where all the planets are aligned in the way where progress is like the most important right now. So if you want to move forward in a relationship, if you want to move forward into buying a house, if you want to move forward in changing careers, if you want to move forward by adopting a pet, if you want to move forward by trying a new skill, maybe you enjoy doing stand-up, maybe you enjoy doing painting, maybe you enjoy riding horses, whatever it may be, this is the time to go for it. The stars are positioned for success. The only one who can spoil this perfection is you. So make sure to take full advantage of this time. Now, the mindful is all about keeping a clear mind and thinking groupthink. The human mind can be so many things: a prison, a latrine, a circus, a temple, a cave. It can be a place of restriction or a place of never-ending expansion. Right now, be careful of where you wander in your mind. The quality of your thoughts is key as you are in fertile time for full manifestation. You want to ensure that the seeds you plant will sprout and flourish into the life you seek to grow. Being mindful not to scatter weeds. It's easy to be influenced by others right now too, especially in our digital age. It's hard to protect yourself from the energy and the sheer amount of information bombarding you 24/7. Stay out of gossip and other forms of groupthink, for when you cut another person down to their level due to their perceived mistakes or limit them by your envy, you can activate lack for yourself. So fill yourself with thoughts of plenty. Be mindful of what your mind is full of. Good brings more good. Love, more love. Gratitude, more things to be grateful for. And this card is really pretty. You've got a key. It looks like you have... Is this a cake or am I crazy? This to me looks like a cake. I love cake. Hello, who doesn't? But you have this key and you have this keyhole. You have a solution in your hand. You also have this clock, so time is of the essence. You have this sun coming through this tree, but definitely this is a really, really beautiful card, dear Cancer. The time is of the essence. I hope you enjoyed this reading, dear Cancer. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Please follow me on Instagram. I put a lot of positive messages that help you stay positive throughout the day. And also, I think that after I move, I'm in the process of moving, but after I move, I will be actually doing some readings on Instagram. So you definitely want to sign up for that. Again, thank you so much for visiting me. I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.